Give me a sec. See it?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, what's that? Who needs to talk?
I have a lot on my mind.
Oh, God.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts.
No.
I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Oh, God. This broke me so bad when... What? It's like... She's just the perfect... You know, she's just like a perfect woman you can ever have, and then she's just... you know...
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
If our traveling companions continue to make poor choices, we will soon have every god in this plane and the next hunting us. Lae'zel risks everything with her childish rebellion.
What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Glad to
they
see
talk
I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
I thought he drinking tea or something.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Oh, why are these two
Come
here?
to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was...
we know what he said about.
He's gone now. But...
Oh, Asterion. Hello.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
I mean, I mean, I mean, is how say that to justify is based on how each character is it, I guess. It's like, for Carla, she is, you know, Carla. It is. He kind of like the slow melt that you can have in your team. Maybe she used to unleashes, so that's why.
What to do?
I don't. But I'll say that I won't say that Carla character is, under deliver. Mm. Mm. Oh, no, but not everybody is, is how say that explosive as her, but also in a way is cheerful as her. So it's more like I say that Karlach is someone that you say that even for the face of death, she still smile because she know it's inevitable, and she don't want that precious the moment more than just raging over for us. So it's like for now she with people she love, um how she wishes people she loved, and there's no reason to not to divert her attention towards something else, because those people in front of you is more important than someone is, you know even. Yeah, but I won't say that they cannot like. Uh, I I I feel that she is the flying spot. She is right now. So I won't say it's too bad. I already see that she is already good as a character. Is so good already. Yeah, I get your idea, but you just spinning around that spot all the time. So yes, you can say that it can be better, but you know it's okay to just like that.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing, no one, Berlin when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Oh, you need.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
You don't even see me.
Very well.
Behind those fat, maybe.
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature. Temporary crises have a habit of becoming part of the everyday given half a chance. A rot is taking hold here. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, you cannot help anyone.
Perhaps. But small injustices cannot be ignored forever. We will save the world. But I wish it to be a place worth saving. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Oh no, Mintar, I think you're stuck in there, by the way. Oh, never mind. The door is openable.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Mintara just like, this is a...
I have something to ask.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Ah, no, I don't think so.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it. Come here! I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky! We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider,
is
though.
Gale clipping into the
boss
counter?
might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. I'm sure you're right. Between the dictators, the murderers, the guild, and the cult, the city's brimming with goodness. Listen, because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldur's Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Faerun. If the Brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Maybe. Sin just sucks his dick anyway. So...
A weary traveller, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
No, thank you.
Oh, you crave a performance. How decadent. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait.
Librarian?
We've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Elminster's library? People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
I know. I mean, I get it. People have, you know, those things in the library. Like...
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Oh.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Fucking hell, 2 centimeters. Anyway. Oh, very sad. Anyway.
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Alright, go to the drown. We are going.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Ooh. Alright, thank you. It's okay again.
You can stare as much as you like.
That's you.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
An intriguing pair. Takes me back to my youth.
Oh my god, awesome. Please.
More than interested, if you feel the same.
Oh god.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Helicopter? Hold on. You know what? I want to see this because okay. I will take Lizelle. I don't think she won that.
I expect, but it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
What? Wait a second.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then.
Alright, Halcyon. I don't want to see Halcyon. Halcyon we could go back.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone. Wherever you need me. You know where to find me.
You said Shadowheart. I will leave Shadowheart there.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud.
Yeah, she's very loud.
You're sure? Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Grammar, please. I am the trouble.
Vlaakith's a fearsome one. But Lae'zel said it. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just when things were warming.
Alright, maybe talk with him now.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
In that case, we will require 2 of you. And indeed, I suggest it. Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far. And it's a mistake I have been aching to correct. Oh, so eager. You're delicious.
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first. Coin.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
So none of the companion actually go. Karlach, why did you join? This is a sad day. I mean, at least he never shied away from being himself, I guess. Confirm for me how many actual people will I can get into the scene? Because I know where we can get Halcyon and Asterion, but about others.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
NYU Orid and Sorn. SORN. have Karlach here. Oh man, I want to see this. No, I would dismiss Avignon, I mean, except for maybe, I don't know, Karlach is possible. How does it work? So is anyone I romance with?
With haste.
Karlach? What about Karlach? Karlach doesn't want it?
When am I needed? Let me put my magic. I venture forth.
Looking ahead. Breathe deep and move.
Jeez. Alright, so no Karlach in the basket, yeah? Oh, okay. Ah, my Karlach is pure.
For a yet, if such sorrows are the fruits of society, should be judged based on how they. I said, at least we took Yenna in off the streets.
She not. Yeah, she not available. Huh? No.
You deserve to cut loose.
I want to have a word.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, tell me you took the devil's deal. Shh, Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. Yeah, fine. I will together. He is Dick. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
You are wasting your time.
Right, so only Car and
A weird, a sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. It's Fion you seek. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered. Oh. Losing Fions. Then you'll need coin and stamina in abundance.
alright, so we're still settling with Asterion and
a new face.
You have but to ask, and we can grant you. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick. We are twins.
Oh. Delicious.
Our bodies will haunt your dreams.
So, Jaina, Carla, Alright.
In that case, we will require two of you. And indeed, I suggest it. Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world.
Oh my
I
god.
never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct. Oh, so eager. You're delicious.
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first.
Let's go.
Oh, so Halcyon did ask. He asked randomly. I got both of them like last time. Like asked. I never romanced him. Oh. But he asked me. Earlier though. He's okay with me though.
If that is where I'm needed.
Still breathing, despite everything. How much further can I go?
Oh, it's okay. I prefer Asterion more. Carla can, you know. I know. I got that before, maybe because I'm, yeah, pay attention to the elf more.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
Oh, no, just ungroup them outside. Go ahead. Come on, Asterion.
Let's see.
Close the door. Thank you.
Very well.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we? hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
Oh, cheating. Oh.
Though you have the power to see in the dark, in the face of lust, you can't help but close your eyes. The lady, Nin,
Oh, yeah, I'm
moves
puking.
your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
All right, sweethearts. You dare to dance with a professional. You'll get your desire.
His skin is like lustered pearls, almost translucent, and so delicately smooth.
He's so perfect. It could move even the toughest soul to tears.
It's so easy to see why that body alone ruined so many lives.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that. I can't help myself. You look so delicious.
For this, I feel we should be paying you.
Astarion lavishes attentions on everyone present with flawless technique, unfazed. It's all pure instinct, but when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals he's a million realms away.
Oh, Jesus. I think I'm floating or something. Oh, alright. We can talk to him.
Hello, my dear.
No, I don't think so.
Well, hello.
Only upset outsidely, I guess.
Stayed interesting. No one back home will ever believe this.
That's weird. Alright, everybody.
Can't slow down.
Oh, I can talk to him and then we can.
What's up for discussion?
Sorry, my love, but I always need a drink between clients.
Hopefully Colin isn't mad at me, please.
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
It's okay. Feel guilty already.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright, I'll show you. Alright, that is talk with him. Go back to the street level.
Hear me out. Sharess's caress also has rules.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip made on all fours
And
and
all round pleasant folks, from what I heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's caress is a...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Sage, wait, die remover. No, by somebody. Ocean eyes. Ocean dye. Sorry, not ocean eyes. There's no
Do
room.
come again.
We slept on a barn. Remember that. Heroic portraits of forced hash.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
It depends on the person and their virility. I'd recommend 2 doses.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Potion?
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you? If you're hungry... Molly?
Here we go.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a show.
Hi, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gums has you covered.
Fine.
A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit.
What are you... My outfit is... Fuck off, woman.
Remember, Calm's Gums, here for all your fashion needs.
Baby.
Yes, darling, it's very
Oh, Jesus.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens
It's Inferno.
unbidden? Ah. I
Or the
understand
steel
your
washer is
malfunction.
malfunctioning.
Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Not sure.
Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steel Watch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Well, load the gate. Will you?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not closed to Duke Ulder Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only. Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Your city.
I admire your audacity, but it'll be the death of you. Ketheric had an army of corpses and a crumbling tower. I have a city and an army of steel. It will be better for us both to resolve our differences amicably. And I have the perfect venue for a face-to-face meeting. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash is expected. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Alright.
You know, it doesn't really matter. I've always kind of hated this place. Such ado about a damned bridge. It's just a bridge. Is it really worth all that ire? Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
I dislike owls. Their mobile necks are quite disconcerting.
You know what, mate? I couldn't agree more.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me.
Send me your bio.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brains subjugated. An alliance would serve us well.
Then let it be writ by the Black Hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Don't. You will only invite his ire, and your own death.
You know what? Oh, that's good.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I know. That's the wildfire.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
For now. We played a long game, eh?
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
I don't know.
A little too eager for my liking. Well, we'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
What fun I would have if I could play with Will, as Mizora does.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Sure, it would be Will again, I guess. Boos. Not boobs.
Brickwork and stonework.
Boot.
Far out of balance with nature. But the Oak Father will reclaim the trouble
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Too soon, I hope. I have a craving for
I
a
spoke
soft
to a witness
bed,
who says you
hot bath, a large glass of Arabellan dry. None of which I've ever found hidden under a log.
We'll tell them what happened. I don't care how many
What of other life? A city is no place for wild creatures.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Of course I I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Uh-huh. Does she have any... Nope. No wonder the flaming fish is useless. Look at this here. Not even a... Is it me?
Stay sharp.
Nothing not for fail.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Oh, the prison.
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a tendy. Eat all the onions.
You sleeping, yeah?
Just out of view. What to take? At the ready.
Invis. Spell of Invis. Don't I have spell Invis? Invis. Can someone don't I remember someone have the Invis spell over here. Have Invis potion? Do I have Invis potion?
Don't give me trouble now.
He's too far gone. You might as well lock the cell. It's over. You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place. I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you hold out a fist. Alder would have done the same. When the people need a miracle, he said, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Well done. Lead the way.
Sadly, I have to kill you all. What? Oh, just two. Alright. Hmm. 62 and 2 beans each. Got it.
Very well.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Never mind.
Storage room. There's another way, yeah? Remember, there's another way to this, this place.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. I need a quick word.
What do you want?
Vault?
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
Alright.
going to arrest us?
Stomping around.
If they throw us in jail.
Got flaming fist. Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
So many dark nooks and crannies. This fortress is a lurker's paradise.
Would you not prefer basking in the sun, like a lizard? Now,
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Yes, I have some connections in the upper city. Perhaps they'll heed our call. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
That beats the eye. Undergord has just charged without casting nary a spell.
Well, most people are idiots. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
No distractions, please.
Tata! Must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the local council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will...
Almost nothing left. And you want to take that from us?
The Gallets. My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
What are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so would...
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
This is out and out madness!
Torm, help us. What do we do?
Just be ready to leave when the time comes. Preferably before
located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Starry?
Oh, I tried them. None of them answered.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? We've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The Flaming Fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. And of course, the front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
Flaming Fist on the streets than ever.
Really won't feel it.
Mercenary they may be, but Father all...
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
Very welcome, sir. Come on. At least let us take her to a doctor. My friend's niece. Let her go.
Back off! She goes into the clique, unless Lord Gortash tells us otherwise.
busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Golster. She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. I'm warning you. She was on the list.
Safe for now, at least. The army of the Absolute have more than a few days ago.
Come on. At least let us take her to a doctor. My friend's niece. Let her go.
Back off! She goes into the cliff, unless Lord Gortash tells us otherwise.
Interference with flaming fish property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly. What's the first thing you want to do after we settle in?
Sleep for a whole day, or maybe two.
And two?
I can eat in bed.
I just hope somewhere has good boarding here. Don't think I'll be able to sleep.
Feeling damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not? Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying. You don't pull your punches, do you?
Bet I can crack that open. This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Is that a pelvis? Cards. You almost feel sorry for Dribbles.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
As a fever, sear me to my core. I will bask in her fever.
The Elfstone Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No one...
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me.
Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you so much.
If this was briefly my
Drink up, Lars. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
It's Chloe's favourite, plum prosecco. I'd rather drink almost anything else, frankly.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Lars, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
You can't talk to Chloe that way, you vagabond. Take that back, or else.
Oh, Lars, I never knew you had it in you. Let's get another bottle and take it home.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
No time for playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
This kitchen needs sweeping. Where's that lazy fountain got to?
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it! Get in there! No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats! Time to start the sturge fricassee, I guess.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Well, so much for peace. All right then. As swift as my feet can carry me.
Shall we cut and run? Over here.
Unleash me.
somewhere among the wine racks.
What path lies before me? Better not be cursed.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Something good here, I hope.
That's curious.
The Quen's been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
Get Yankee. Vlaakith has
Sooner
found
or
us.
later, even the
Get rid of
hunted
them,
return
quickly.
from the dead.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
I don't need any attention right now. On my way.
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as the gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Vlaakith!
On your command. Vengeance!
done. Better you feed the soil.
Fuck yes.
Infernia.
Another fight. Let's go.
Nature's fury shall not be checked. Sylvanas, guide my step.
On my way. I will ascend.
Let's play.
Battle favors the fearless.
My victims await. No mercy.
Always this same old song.
Gods, it's hot in here.
her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Should mind my step. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. That will fit in my bag. What's hiding here? What's that?
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to you anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
That's curious.
Let's see what this does.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete.